willkommen zu einem neuen Stream. Heute spielen wir SCP Secret Files. Ja. Warte mal. So. Warte mal. Warte mal. Warte mal. So, Heidiala. Ich habe jetzt nicht von komplett Anfang gestartet, aber am Anfang ist eh nichts passiert, außer dass man so einen Fahrstuhl runtergefahren ist und man hat da so SCP-Hafträume gesehen, wo irgendwelche weirden Dinger drin waren. Also uns wurde sozusagen ein Job angeboten von irgendeinem random Typen und der hat uns eine Karte gegeben und da stand einfach SCP drauf. Wer sich nicht daran hält, dem wird eine amnestische Lösung injiziert. Der Kontakt mit SCP-999 während der Arbeitszeit ist strengstens verboten. Okay. Hm. Rick and Morty. Geil. Rick and Morty ist doch nice. Kein Grund zur Eile, junger Mann.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man.
Chillig.
Jason Carter is now D503.
Geil.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Okay.
This was D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Digga, was für ein Scheiß. Warte mal. Hurensohn, ey. Ähm. Aha. Ist jetzt normal? Jawohl. Perfekt. Und noch ein. Bruder, fuck dich. Digga, Digga, Digga. Ja, so. Nee. Hä? Muss man alle nehmen? Ja. Hm. Ach so. Oh. Ey, komm schon. Digga. Ah. Hm. Essen. Burger. Ey. Oh, Ehrenlosi.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on. The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Oh, jetzt spielen wir den Nachmittag.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Warum in der Nacht ist? kurz Taschenrechner. Scheiße. Dreckser. Ah, man kann ihn endlich versuchen. Okay, scheiß drauf. Ja, was soll denn das? Ey, was soll denn der Schmuck? Drecksau, Alter. Wichser. Hurensohn, ey. Bastard, Alter. Was soll der Scheiße? Ich kann kein Mathe, Mann. Wichser. Ey. Hm. Bro. Digga. Oh. Ah. Ja. Bitte wählen Sie 3 Bilder, auf denen das... Digga. Warum stimmt das jetzt nicht? Das stimmt. TF. Warum? Ah, okay, okay. Digga, Scheiße, Alter. Rex. Junge.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night. The 8th day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test.
Day 15 of the test.
Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate. D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Oh.
However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Hallo Bennett.
Mir wird nichts angezeigt.
Ja. Dann auf YouTube nicht angesprochen.
Ich will auf Discord streamen.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident.
Ja, hier ist einfach der SCP, hier ist die Wüste einfach ein SCP, Bennett.
Als ob.
Ja.
A sandstorm.
Es geht darum, dass man, also so ein,
D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time.
in Secret Files, da war man in einem Restaurant oder so und da hat man von so einem alten Sack so einen Zettel bekommen, brauchst du einen Job? Und da stand so auf der Karte SCP. Und dann musste man da halt irgendwo hin. Und dann habe ich da halt so eine Karte bekommen, bin dann so in so einen Büroraum in diese Nummer. Und dann war ich da im Büro-PC und dann musste ich in so einen Konferenzcall rein und das ist die Einschulung. Und jetzt spielt man die Nacherzählung von dieser Einschulung, wo die von so einem Insasse erzählen, der 30 Tage das machen muss bei diesem Wüsten-SCP und dann freikommt, irgend so ein Mörder halt.
Mhm.
He couldn't seem to find his way back.
Halt, die benutzen extra irgendwelche Mörder und sagen ihnen halt, dass sie freikommen, wenn die 30 Tage lang dort arbeiten. Und die meisten kommen halt eh nie wieder, weil die da sterben.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Lüge.
Experienced a call from an unknown voice. Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Bennett, vorher hätte ich dich gebraucht, da kam Matheaufgaben.
Major fluctuations
Als
can
ob.
now be
Ja, Digga,
observed.
da muss man 3 Dinger auswählen, um physische Sachlage halt zu testen. Da musste man so 3 Aufgaben auswählen, wo die Endlösung 5 ist. Das war
The
voll das
results of the psychological
Abiturientenniveau.
evaluation were so troubling. we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert. D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Ist der SCP. Vorher waren die Tage ja ganz normal und man musste da halt in der Wüste Müll sammeln.
Ja.
Und da kamen halt auch immer diese Kabeldinger manchmal. Die waren dann die ganze Zeit leicht. Guck, und jetzt sieht man gerade den nächsten Insassen, der uns einfach jetzt verbrennt. Als Müll.
Oh.
Logisch.
Days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged
Also es ist halt gerade ein Spiel im Spiel, weißt
The
du?
radar was
Deswegen
31 miles
sah das
away
auch so
from the
komisch
waste
aus.
treatment facility. All the data we have
Weil wir
came
sind
from
gerade
this
im Spiel
radar.
am PC, Bennett.
People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert
Kein
unscathed.
einziger Teilnehmer ist aus der Wüste
The
zurück.
Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you. Some may
Ja,
drive
guck,
you
das war die
crazy.
Schulung.
And
Wenn man
some
da
will make you
arbeitet, dann
feel
kann man auch die
that
verschiedensten
living is worse
SCPs
than death.
stoßen, Anomalien.
Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside.
Hoffentlich nicht wieder der
Run.
Mongokopf.
Because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Ah,
Endlich, das Homeoffice wird beendet.
Homeoffice. Verbindung war stabil.
Die
Musst du davor
Vorlesung.
Matheaufgaben machen?
Ja.
Und was waren das so für welche?
Ja, nee, das war da war ich ja in der Erzählung, musste ich ja spielen von seiner Erzählung, wo er von dem Wüsten SCP, wo ich der Insasse war, der Mörder. Da musste der ja immer so einen psychologischen Test machen, jeden Tag. Und da war halt einfach so eine Aufgabe. Da waren so halt, man musste Bilder auswählen, wo Dreiecke waren. Und die andere Aufgabe war halt so, wählen Sie die Ergebnisdinger, wo 5 rauskommt, 3 Stück aus. Digga, da waren halt so einfach, keine Ahnung, so irgendwelche Dinger, die ich halt nicht mit dem Kopf rechnen konnte. Die dann halt so 5 ergeben. Halt, da waren halt so falsche und richtige. Und zum Beispiel so 125 durch 15. Oder irgend so eine hohe Zahl minus eine andere. Oder irgendwie
Ich muss kurz was
5
bringen.
plus 5 plus
Gleich
5
wieder
in
da.
Klammer. Jetzt geht's in die Kantine. Jetzt geht's in die Kantine, Bernhard. Feldarbeit.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Junge, der alte Sack, Junges. Hey. Der Übler.
Orbit 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. I administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Jetzt, komm auf die Seite. Find your love in your city. Das ist auch noch falsch geschrieben. Find your love in your city.
3 days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
Black box.
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible.
Oh mein Gott, jetzt
I
in deiner
remember.
City.
I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers.
Was ist das für eine alte Sau, ey?
Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony
Black
Station.
Box ein SCP oder was?
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try.
Jetzt müssen wir die Erinnerung spielen.
That night.
Ja.
Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing.
101.
We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation security regulations 709S,
Each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but...
Guck doch eh nicht zu. So. Digga, wenn
Pony
man
Station,
auf Discord
officially
streamt
known
und
as Site 74,
OBS, dann ist es
was
viel
originally a
schlechter.
hydroelectric power
Weil
station. After it was
wenn man so bei
abandoned, the
einem
Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
Die Blackbox, hol mir die Maske. Kanzähler. Ranton. Y-Blocker. Injektion. Realitätsverzerrung. Ja.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Digga. Digga, du hast... Was ist das für ein dummer Hurensohn-Bot? Oh mein Gott. Find a Hot Girl hier. United States of America. $2. $2.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where. They take over. Dr. Cooper, whatever his name is, particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Just so you think he is.
Oh.
I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Oh. 101.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Mein Gott, er hat die ganze Zeit Schimpansen als Vergleichsgruppe eingesetzt. Was hat er sich dabei gedacht? Schöner Schlamassel. Hallo. Ah. Bennett! Bennett! Was, wo, wie, was? Ah. Was jetzt? Ah.
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then. Like we offered, the Hanged King we served, I served my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation? Sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem?
Ah, my head.
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this. Are you kidding me? It's even more than before. I've got a place of reality. I guess I'm taking the stairs. It's locked. This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and have all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's that? Is this SCP-701?
Bennett!
Was ist das? Bin wieder da.
Nee, das, da sind gerade so Ratten gerannt.
Ja, fick dich, Alter. Auf geht's, niemand kann wieder Star Wars, die Clone Wars, ist ja schon.
This ought to get me to the seventh
Aber
floor.
Bennett. Aber Bennett, der SCPler.
Personal notice?
Star Wars, the George Wars.
What the hell is going on here? Fourth floor again?
Aber Bennett, es ist gerade...
The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Nee, drehst mal auf die andere Seite, oder geht es nicht?
Warum?
Ja, dass es beides auf 12 Uhr oder so zeigt,
Ja.
oder hast du was anderes? Oder hast du mal irgendeinen anderen Hinweis, auf was das zeigen muss, gleich? Ja. Da steht ja was von Zeit, ne?
Ja, aber das sind so viele Zeiten.
Ja, egal, dann mach halt eine, die erste.
Digga, 7 Uhr. Oh.
7 Uhr. Ne, das ist, warte. Ja.
Ja, es klingt. Oder das könnte es dann sein. Wenn da mehrere. 11:11 Uhr. Ja.
F. Schau mal auf den Zettel. Zeiten. 5. Stock, 6. Stock, 7. Stock, okay. Ganz einfach. Hast
Ja.
du das schon mit den Zeiten alles gemacht?
Ja, ja.
Ah, perfekt. Ja.
Oh mein Gott, Bennett!
Das war alles.
Ey, bleib stehen, Bennett!
What is that smell?
Ja.
That voice again.
Voice? What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No!
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight.
Neck.
Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet. Dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me its slave.
Slave.
Ella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called for backup. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella? Are you sure
Das
this
ist ja
is
schon ein bisschen
actually what
langweilig
happened?
zuzuschauen.
What do you mean? Yes,
Ja.
of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you
Ja, wenn ich
talking
Essen
about?
hole,
Bella,
gleich
you
Abendessen esse,
never
dann
made that
spiele ich
phone
eh nicht
call.
mehr dann.
Of course I... What? I...
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
anything about that. Bastard.
Do not cross.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Panna cotta. Di panna cotta. Die letzte Ladung hat den Junkie umgelegt.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. And that damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Rehearsals? A play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
Hey!
Does it look like they're all going to the same place? The black box.
Geil, Easter Egg. I am the cure. Geil. Den SCP-049 Easter Egg gefunden. Gut.
No.
Die letzte Ladung hat den kleinen Neger umgelegt. Ja, sehr schön.
really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
Geil. Auf ins Testlabor.
Not again.
Run.
Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain. So SCP-701 is a secret. Why do you want to know all of Pony Station's ruined? Cooper, what have you done? It's those aliens again. Where have all those volunteers gone?
Geil.
Holy fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Jetzt müssen wir es auch erhängen.
I serve my king. Who's there? My What the fuck?
Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him! Kill him! A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
What's going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
Witness our blood is hanging!
With my blood, I serve my king. 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 With my blood, I serve my king!
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
The black box has been properly contained at Site-105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Oh. jetzt muss man das.
Similar. Star Wars, The Clone Wars. The Clone Wars.
Star Wars, der Clone Wars. Alles reibungslos.
bitte.
Apache. Sondern wir gucken den Gregs Tagebuch. Nigga. Bennett Espresso.
Ja?
Bennett Espresso.
Bitte schnell Betsy.
Bitte schnell Betsy.
Den Star Wars.
Den Star Wars. Den Klo Wars. Die letzte Ladung hat den Junkie umgelegt. Ja, der Schacht. Der Kontakt mit SCP Klo Wars ist während der Arbeitszeit strengstens verboten.
Nee, bitte.
Bennett, ich habe aber eine Konferenz. Ich habe eine Moodle-Konferenz, Bennett. Mausel. Bennett, gucken wir dann wenigstens den Gregs Tagebuch?
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Guten Morgen, Öster.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Digga, als ob wir jetzt Flöte spielen müssen. Kein Bock, Alter. Bro. Alter. Das ist asozial. Ey. Drecksau, Alter. Wichser. 420.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Ah, lol, das ist... Ah, okay. Los.
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged, but Daniel found a way to repair it.
Ja, was ist das denn? Junge, was ist das für eine
Nee, das ist grad extra wahrscheinlich so kinky Georgehaft, weil es noch gruselig wird.
Lass mal was schauen, ey.
Machen
weg hier, das ist gar nicht.
Hä?
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Whee! Woo! Dragon!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
Hä, du Huren.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
Fick doch deine Mutter. Ey, du Bastard.
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends. The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm rhythm of that instrument. But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit any time.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a cold silence was restored to the attic.
Egal, wir können auf den
Daniel
Greg
rushed
schauen.
to find a watercolor pen
Aber der
and
Star
marked
Wars
the box
ist
with
besser.
excitement in his fingertips.
Der Gregory Jeremy Fragrance.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends. That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't like Rainy Day or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny...
Hat gerade gespeichert. Fortsetzen. Ah, okay.
Over the...
Perfekt. Alter, das ist ja erst... Ja. Das war's mit dem George Floydinant Stream.